Hey y'all, I was going to do a haul today, but I got this in the mail this morning. So I want to go through this. I think it'd be fun. Let's hope some good stuff's in here, which I don't even remember what I bought because I've ordered from them a few times. Okay, so first I see it's the Ofra little mini mix palette, good to go. This is in black. And they had it where you could pick, I got them both, between black and white. Oh, no, did it fall out? No, okay, good. You can pick between black and white for $19, or you could get both for $19, which I thought was really weird. But then now that I'm looking at them in person, they are identical. And since I don't have a lot of people that I know that wear makeup. I know some people that wear foundation and mascara, but not eyeshadow and highlighter and bronzer and all that stuff. So I might have to put this away for a giveaway. One of them, I'll just keep one and then put these are pretty. I've never used any of Ofra's bronzers or eyeshadows. I have a highlighter. It's the Nikki Tutorials Glazed Donut Highlighter, and I love it. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, what do we see next? The Très Loose Beauty. Like an Artista. It's an 8-piece brush set. I know these were super cheap. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got them because I have too many brushes as it is. Okay, these are nice feeling. I like these. These are really nice. Okay, oh, there's the mini fan brush. This is what caught my eye because, oh my gosh, this is funny. This is an eye brush. This literally takes up my entire eye from lash line to eyebrow. This might be good for blending out concealer under the eyes though. Of course, you don't have to use brushes for what they say they're intended for. You can use them for whatever. Because I use a lot of these larger eyeshadow brushes as highlight brushes. Because I have a few that are really big and they cover my entire eye. But yeah, it's a cute little set. I like the color. Okay, put those back in their box. What's next? What's next? Oh, well, we'll look at that here in a minute. I've seen these and I wanted to look at these first. Okay, these are the Glamnetic 3-in-1 Brow It All. I hate ordering face products and brow products online, like foundation and concealer and powders. I hate ordering those online because they never look like what they are. Got soft brown and dark brown. Even in the like pictures of this, the swatches, you can't really tell if it's golden or not. I usually buy 2 brow products because I like to do darker from like my arch down to the end of the tail and lighter right here. And my eyebrows, if you can tell, are 2 different colors. This one's way lighter and this one's way darker. There's a tone difference between them. So I bought 2 and I hope they're good. So let's swatch soft brown first. So let's get this up here. Okay, it's not super creamy, but you don't need a ton of pressure to get it to right. I like that. I like that it has this little dip in the handle here to hold. That's nice. It has a spoolie. And then down here, it's called fluff. Okay, so you have fill, brush, fluff. Okay, this isn't super pigmented, but it's pigmented enough. I don't need it to be super pigmented. Ooh, that worries me. That little, the stem right here, the stick that holds the spoolie, it's not super strong. And having to push it through the scraper, it takes a bit of force. That worries me. Hopefully it doesn't break off. I had that happen with the Brow Gal brow mascara. The little stem, the stick on the spoolie just broke off. And I had to pitch it because I couldn't get anything else down in there. And then it was old anyway. It wasn't like a big gloss. I only had a little bit in the bottom. left. Okay, this one's the dark brown one. Let's go with this. Okay. This one is a little bit creamier than the soft brown. Now the soft brown does look a smidgen warm, but I think I can work with this. This does not look warm at all. And I'm hoping it doesn't come out warm, because you know, you could swatch something and it looks ash or golden or, you know, neutral, and then you put it in your eyebrow and it looks a completely different color because the hair is making it look different. Okay, let's get into the fluff side. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's nice. And there it is again, trying to shove it back in there. Those are nice. Okay, this is the Complex Culture brush. What brush is this? This is the Easy Crease Definer brush. And I know this was first in Ipsy. This is like the Ipsy brushes, but I like these brushes. They're super soft. Thank you. And then the little case came off. Sorry, I had to take a break for the rest of the evening, and I'm coming back now, so let's get back to what was in this box. All right, the Full-Time Eyeshadow Palette Edit 3 by Complex Culture. I didn't even know they made makeup. All right, what do we have here? Okay, it looks like we have workwear, brunch, and night out. And the deep rose shade in brunch, I don't know if you can notice this, but it looks like pieces of it have chunked off, but because it was packed in there so well with that cover, that it started to re-adhere. Here, I'm going to turn this down. Re-adhere to the actual pan. Can you see that? Okay. Turn that back up. Okay, that's neat. I like that. I will definitely use this. It has purple, of course. I think every beauty guru's favorite color is purple for some reason. Or influencer or anything of the sort. Okay, we'll set that to the side. What is next in here? Let's find out. Do I have anything else in the bottom? Yes, I do. I bought the, what was it? It's a $40 bundle. It's like get 10 mystery products, and pretty much all they did was send me 2 of these base boxes. Hopefully they're 2 different base boxes. Okay, I have never owned a Norvina palette. I don't even own the original Norvina. I have a dupe, which is actually in here. It's on my shoulder. All right. Where's it at? I think it's right here. Yep. I've got this one. Back when Hush was a thing, I bought this one. It's the Luna, the Bad Habit Luna, which looks just like the Norvina, and it performs exactly the same, because I actually took this into Ulta and swatched it against this one. This one has a more powdery formula, but it's still good, and it's still usable, so yeah. That's what I have in here. I have a lot of Hush palettes. When they started going out of business, I started loading up on the ones that I had wanted. The only palette they ever came out that was their own, and this one is so hard to find. It was even hard to find when it came out. It's the Pretty Poison palette, which I love this palette, and I do use it a lot. You can see the dips in it, but I kind of covet it a little bit because you cannot find this anymore. And the ones that I have found are well over $100. And this was like a $10, $15 palette. I mean, come on, people. But yeah, that's where I keep all my drugstore. This down here is all my high-end. And then the bottom drawer is all my extras. We'll stick that back in there because it absorbs moisture. All right, let's get back to this. The Norvina palette. I think this is number 3. Yeah, the Pro Pigment Volume 3 palette. This is the green and orange one, I believe. So I know everybody knows what this looks like. I don't know why I bought this. I don't even know if I'll even use it. But yeah, I was going to buy a dupe of this, but all the dupes I seen looked really bad. Like really bad. The colors weren't vibrant. They were awful. They just did not work well. This is pretty. I like this. But the thing is, when you make big palettes like this, you tend to almost replicate colors. Like certain colors do look alike. If you look at some of these, certain of these colors look alike. Like this and this. These two greens don't look too far off from each other. Let's put this down here. These two shimmers don't look too far. Actually, these two shimmers don't look too far off either. Yeah, there's like these two don't look too dissimilar. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't even see the ones I'm pointing to. This one and this one, this green and this green, this shimmer and this shimmer, and this shimmer and this shimmer. This brown and this brown ain't too. Oh, these are kind of close too. And they may look different swatched from each other side by side, but the problem is when you blend them out, they end up being almost identical. And when in their blended out phase, is it really worth having this big ass palette? But yeah, I digress. Okay, I got the Flash Lash Drama Queen Edition Bold Look. What is this? Oh, the magnetic eyeliner and lash set. These are the ones you see all over Amazon for uber cheap, all over AliExpress for super cheap, all over Alibaba for super cheap. I think the price this one was like $1.19. So this is definitely private labeled. But that doesn't mean it's bad just because it's private labeled. Okay, those are pretty. I'm going to shake this up. It doesn't say shake it up, but you really should. With anything that has magnetic stuff in it, you should always shake it up. All right. Oh gosh, look how chunky that looks. That's a chunky wand. Okay, I'm going to apply just a line on my hand, and I'm going to try it with one coat because I have, it's not this exact kind, but I do have some magnetic liner, and I have to apply like 4 coats of that stuff to get it to stick really well. And that's annoying. That's very annoying. Okay, I think we're down to the boxes, and indeed we are. So first up, whoa. This is the Bubbles and Glitz. I have no clue when this was for. I'll have to look this up. But it's box number 29 because they've changed everything. In this box, we have the Ofra Brightening and Setting Banana Powder. This will definitely not get used. Whenever I use something yellow like this, it makes me look sallow. So we will see. My lips are dry. Yeah, that's definitely too dark for me. It smells like bananas, though. I'll have to give it to someone or put it in a giveaway. So in the bottom drawer you go. All right, next we have the Maneater mascara, and on the back it says sample, not for sale. This is not, doesn't feel like a sample size. This feels like a full size, and I already have one of these. My mother got it for me, so that's going into the giveaway drawer. This is the Eloise Get Lit Metallic Foiled Liquid Eyeshadow in Pure Gold. I bet this is a good one. I only own one thing from Eloise, and that was in the last... It was either January's premium or February's premium, because I got them all within 3 days of each other, so I don't know which one is which without going and looking, but it was their blush palette. It's right over here. But yeah, this is nice. I will use that. Okay, MAC lipsticks in Russian Red. It's red. I will not use that. Okay, let's see. The Artist Couture palette. This is Caliente. Artist Couture Caliente palette. I don't know how much I have from Artist Couture. Probably not much. Ooh, okay. I don't know how I feel about this. Packaging's nice. I love this smooth, like, plastic. But, oh, I don't know how I feel about the shades. I may or may not use these because I have them in the Norvina palette, so I don't know. I don't even know if I'll use that one. I'm going to set it to the side. That's a maybe. Okay, the Over Cosmetics, the Tarte Manator, the MAC Cosmetics, the Eloise. Oh, and this is extra. This is the Breakfast in Bed Beauty Bakery. Okay, I've never owned anything from Beauty Bakery. I love their aesthetic, but I've never owned anything from them. Oh yeah, this is gorge. This is a neutral palette, but it's a deep neutral palette. Oh, pajamas. I love that. Boo of You. Oh wow. This is pretty. This is really pretty. I like this. It may seem very meh to some people, but I love the cool tones and the warm tones that are on the outer edge. I will use this. I will definitely use this. And if I don't, it'll go to a good home. But I think these colors look beautiful. These are great for work or just a quick get ready and go kind of scenario. All right. Second box. And our eyeliner is dry. Let's try these lashes. Now that the eyeliner is dry, I'm going to have to grab this. This bugs me because this is metal. All right. And they're better to be metal. They are. But when you have magnetic lashes and you use one of these, the lashes always stick to it. Always. See? And it's hard to stick them on your eye when it constantly keeps sticking to this. And there it went. All right. I did not make my line long enough. Okay. So it's sticking. Let's see. Okay. That eyeliner's seems to be better than my other one, so I might end up using that one more. I have 3 pairs of magnetic lashes. That's what I said, don't knock private label until you try it. Because some of these private label places have their stuff on lock. And a little bit of the eyeliner came off on the lashes, which is fine. It's an easy clean. You can see right there where the cap is. Right there. Yeah, it came off a little bit. But that's great. That's the 3rd pair. So I have those. I have a pair of Moxie lashes. These are called Relaxis Beauty magnetic eyelashes. Okay. And then I have a pair of Kiss. And I like them, but the magnetic liner I generally just have to use regular lash glue. I love the magnetic liner, don't get me wrong, but it's just 4 coats, really, before it sticks. It's not worth it. It takes way less time just to throw on some glue. But this one is promising, so hopefully it works. All right, this is the Boxycharm. I'm guessing this was summer, sometime in summer. Spa, glamping, sunbathe, yoga, slumber. It doesn't say actually what the box is called. This is number 16 though. Okay, eyeshadow primer. Thank Me Later. I've been trying out this from Elizabeth Mott. I've been trying out a lot of new eyeshadow primers. I'm trying to find one that I can apply, and I do it really thin because I have a double crease, not a double lid. You can notice it on my eye sometimes. See it right there. It folds in on top of itself. Even when I do this, sometimes it doesn't straighten it out. But I have a double crease on both eyes, but this one, it's more pronounced. But I've been using different eyeliners, or not eyeliners, eyeshadow primers to try to combat that a little bit so that it doesn't crease as bad. Because this eye, it always ends up creasing awful, no matter how little or much I use, which I try to use as little as possible because that prevents it from creasing. Okay, let's go in with this. This is the QMS Medi Cosmetics Active Glow Tinted Day Cream. There's no shade on it. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my hand. This is way too dark. This is way too dark for me. Lightweight sheer, color adaptive. Haven't we learned our lesson about color adaptive technology? It's not really color adaptive. Okay. I don't know if you can see it right here. Let me see this. I'll turn this down a little bit. Maybe we can see it a little bit better. Do you see it right here on my hand? It's darker than my hand. It's not super dark, but if it, I mean, you really cannot tell how, I mean, it's dark. It's a good, I would say a shade darker than my hand. And it might work for my face. It smells amazing. It's a little bit over perfumey, but it smells good. Okay. If this changes color from now until the end of this box, then it might be worth it. Okay, the Cargo Nude Eyeshadow Palette. It's a Boxycharm exclusive. And it's $40, $39.99. That QMS is $105. One shade, and it's $105. Okay. But Nude Beach Eyeshadow Palette. All right. Oh, if we do not know how I feel about these types of shades, I don't think every palette needs them. Not everybody can use a bone shade. Seriously, quit putting in 3 of them. We do not need 3 bone shades. Just slightly varying in undertone. It's literally the same shade over and over and over, except for this one's a little bit more pink, this one's a little bit more yellow, and this one's a little bit more neutral. Please, people, quit doing this. Companies, please quit doing this. Please quit putting bone shades in every single palette. You're wasting valuable space. It's like you're not even trying. This could have been some midtones, another shimmer, anything. But that is literally, okay, I'll give you one. One won't piss me off as bad. Won't make me as mad. But 3, and I just swipe my thumb across it. Whatever. Oh, it makes me mad. That makes me mad. It irritates me because not everybody can use those shades. And we're trying to be more inclusive, right? Let's try to be more inclusive. Okay, this is the Clarins Velvet Lip Perfector in red. It's like every eyeliner is black and every lipstick is red. Can we please get some other colors here? Please. I would love that. The Trestique matte for every mood. These are the mini crayons. I like Trestique. A lot of people don't like them, but I do. I think that some of their stuff is super cute. But these, okay, there is a red in here, and it's 1. The entire thing isn't red. Like these, fully fire, 3 red lipsticks, because that's what everybody needs is 3 red lipsticks. My whole issue with red lipsticks are my lips are uneven, very uneven. And one side is more pinched than the other, and it takes a lot to even them out. And I don't even think filler would even them out, but it takes a lot with lip liner to even out both sides. And it's kind of got to gauge it. It's a little bit hard with the lip liner and noticing your natural line and trying not to focus on the natural line while going on the side. Anyway, red enhances, because it's such a bold color, it enhances the asymmetry of my lips. And that's why I don't like it. It's a beautiful color. I love it on my eyes. I used to love red lipstick until I started getting older and noticing that, ooh, it does not look that great on my lips. But these are nice. These are nice. And maybe one day I'll meet a red that I like. Like I'll wear the deeper shades. I love a good burgundy that's almost like black. Like that. I'll wear that. For some reason, I usually go nude though. That's just my normal, who I am. This one is, oh, that last one was Belize Bordeaux, and this one's called Tuscan Wine. I love a good Bordeaux, but this is wine. These are cute. And I don't know if anybody knows this. Oh, maybe these don't have it. I thought these did. I thought these ones, like, apparently not. Some of them, apparently not these, have a sharpener on the bottom. And these aren't the magnetic lids like the rest of them. So yeah, these are truly not like the, I wonder if it's the same formula. This one is called Chili Red. And that is definitely chili red. How much are these? I always wondered this. $58 for 6 mini lipsticks. Wow. Which I can buy a $3 lipstick and it can be very comparable. But I'm not complaining. Barcelona Bright Berry. I also do not wear these types of colors either. Bright pink. I grew up in the brown lip era where it was like mauve or a pinky nude. Bright Barbie pink was not a choice. It was around, it just wasn't considered a choice. It didn't look as good. And this one is Florence Fig, which is probably one that I would wear the most. Maybe. It's kind of a nudie pink. It's pretty. Don't get me wrong. It is pretty. I have so many lipsticks. I got to go through my lipsticks and lip glosses because I have some that need to be gone. And this one, which is also one that this is probably what I will use the most. Nantucket Nude. Oh, yeah. I'll have to use a darker lip liner with it because this can give you concealer lips, this light shade like this. Okay, there's a different shade. Maybe I'm smelling that still. Okay, it's still beige. Still a shade deeper than it should be. I don't understand that. Sheer Color Adaptive Cream with Vitamins helps blur imperfections and reveal visibly glowing even skin. The combination of a skin perfecting light tint and hydrating formula makes an ideal day cream. Okay, maybe it's not what I think it is. Maybe it's not. I thought it was a foundation. When I seen tinted day cream on it, maybe it's just meant to go all over your face. But there's no SPF in it. So if it's a day cream, you should definitely have an SPF, shouldn't you? Whatever. All right. Oh, there's one last thing in here. And it's of course, it's a St. Luxe Tiger's Eye. I don't know. It's black. It's got to be black. But I do not like this St. Luxe formula. I've had 3 eyeliners, or 2 eyeliners and a lip liner from them, and they crumble. They do this thing, it's bunching, where you'll get a bunch, I call it bunching because you get a bunch of product. You get a crap ton of product on your lip. Nope. And that takes forever to smooth out. That's going in the box. Actually, it went under the drawer. Oh well, I'll get it out later. All right, guys, that seems to be it. Thank you very much and have a great day.